Welcome, everybody. We're here live. We have a SCORE Pickleball Showdown with some of the biggest influencers in the MLP. We're super excited. You can download the SCORE Pickleball app on the Google Play, on the Apple App Store. You can play this type of event anytime you want to at home. We have two teams here today. We have MLP team owners, we have an MLP pro, and we have some GMs of the Major League Pickleball. So on the first team, we have Richie Tuazon, who is the owner of the California Black Bears, and we have his general manager of the California Black Bears, Jimmy Miller. Also on that team, we have Caitlin Kerr, who is the owner of the Las Vegas Night Owls, and we have Tim Parks, who is the owner of the SoCal Hard Eights. And they're going up against Ron Saslow, who is the owner of the Chicago Slice and the Paddle Company Pro XR. They have a pro on their team, Rafa Hewitt, who plays for the California Black Bears. And we also have Leanne Rakoff, who is the GM of the Atlanta Bouncers, and Ross Chaffetz, who is the owner of the St. Louis Shock. So we're super excited to bring this live stream to everybody. Thank you so much for joining in, and we are going to get the games underway any moment now. All right, nice photos before the event here. It's about to get crazy right now, but that was a good photo beforehand. We're about to get started with some games. We got some stakes on the line. Everybody here just decided to donate $2,000 to Pickleball Cares for the winning team. So we got a little added juice to the event. Pickleball Cares is going to get a $2,000 donation for whichever team ends up winning this event. So we're super excited about that as well. The first matchup, we have Rafa Hewitt and Ron Saslow, and they're going against Jimmy Miller and Caitlin Kerr. So on the far side, we have Jimmy Miller, Caitlin Kerr, and on the close side, we have Rafa Hewitt and Ron Saslow. We're doing MLP style rally scoring to 25. It will be a game. Each game will be to 25. Winner of that game gets 1 point for the team, and it's going to keep going. If it's 2-2 after 4 games, they're going to do the MLP Dream Breaker style, where they're going to come in and do singles for each player to break the tie. We're ready to go.
Exposed them.
Oh, big overhands, comes out.
Way long. Way long. Why couldn't you see, Rafa? Jimmy, gotta close. Gotta close. Kaylin's a very. She's just a resetter. Like she doesn't even put anything away. The balls are there. Jimmy. Bright lights, Jimmy.
Jimmy Miller with an absolute beauty right down the baseline, coming from the two-handed backhand from Rafa Hewitt. What a point.
We have watching the feet. Keep an eye on the feet there. Twinkle toes.
Great look away there by Caitlin, letting the ball soar long for a point. Beauty by Jimmy Miller, puts it right back on him.
Rafa's the third best player. Ahead of only Kate.
Oh, Rafa calls it out, an ATP try by the big fella, Jimmy Miller. Yeah. We need the Eddie and Webby close claw replay out here. Let's go. Great counter for Jimmy, getting him right back. Great spot right there, coming up the middle from Rafa, putting it right in the right place. That's another point.
Honestly, that was Rafa's fault.
A great setup for himself by Jimmy. Switching sides, everything looking good so far.
3-2.
Tim Parks, what do we think about the match so far?
To be honest, I think Rafa's about to play himself out of challenger right here. He's getting picked on. He can't put away high balls. He can't dink. His two-handed backhand stinks. His serve is soft. He's leaving a lot to be desired right now. So he should know that MLP owners are watching.
That's a good point. His GM's right there for him too. So I don't know if he's trying to be nice to him or if he's trying to prove a point. We'll see what happens moving forward. Oh, a beauty by Rafa there after a great ATP try by Jimmy. Great lob by Saslow. Caitlin gets it. Rafa comes in with the drop. What a point. With the put away, and he gets it. Jimmy Miller and Caitlin Kerr, let's go. That's the point of the game so far. We can top that, though. Oh. Referee, we need a referee. We need a referee. Get close, get close. Bring out the chains. This is the NFL. Someone in the crowd got a souvenir. We got a new ball coming in. Jimmy with the big overhand. We got a beauty one here going today. Game one is exactly what we wanted it to be.
Never.
A lot of jawing from the sidelines on Rafa Hewitt. He's coming in hard now. Beauty right there, right through the legs. 5-hole. Game one's a nail biter so far. It's going to come down to doing the little things and capitalizing on errors. That's out. Saslow with a good spot. Jimmy tried to put it away. Soars it long.
It's your ball, Jimmy.
Beauty angle there by Jimmy.
Left side.
Jimmy Miller eyeing him down, looking at Rafa. He knows that smash is coming over the net next time. We'll see what happens. A great switch, a great put away. Jimmy Miller, Caitlin Kerr, they're just puppet mastering this matchup right now. Let's see what happens here. Ron, backhand slice. Saslow is putting something over there, and he's setting up his teammate Rafa Hewitt for some winners.
You are so lucky.
Jimmy with the dreaded overhand smash into the net. That could cost him down the road. We'll see what happens on that. They call the serve out. People are looking for referees. We're on the honor system here on the live stream. Coming from the corner, they say it's out. The production team calls it out, so it's out. Everyone's calling it out. Lethal smash right there. Nothing they could do about it. This game's getting close. We're coming down to the wire. Great spot by Caitlin Kerr. They're coming right back for it. Great firefight right there. Comes off Rafa Hewitt. Hoping to maybe get picked up by the Las Vegas Night Owls one day. Maybe showing Jimmy Miller, his GM, what's up. Back and forth, just like we hoped. This is a beautiful game. Starting off the Score Pickleball Showdown. Download the app anytime you want to on the Google Play, the Apple App Store. You want to play like this in your backyard. You want to play with like this in the church event, anything you want. You can play this exact same format now at home with the Score Pickleball app. Devastation on the face of Caitlin and Jimmy right now. They got to grind back into this one. It's so close. A big out right there on the serve. This is absolutely changing the game right now on a game point. That's a firefight. That's a firefight if I've ever seen one. They get the ball back. Here's a chance. Ron on the serve. Chicago Slice represent. Pro XR paddle. Oh, a great smash by Jimmy to get the ball back. Curran Miller owning the rock right now. Back and forth, back and forth. Everybody at home, if you're enjoying a breakfast, you're enjoying some pickleball, what a great matchup we have right now. Let's start this event right. And the pro, Rafa Hewitt. Great shot by Rafa right there, right at the feet. Jimmy tried his best to get it. They get the ball back. Ron Saslow serving. Pro XR paddle, Chicago Slice. Rafa doing his best, taking over. Oh! What a great scorpion try by Jimmy. Rafa doing his best. Ron taking over. Everybody's having a good time out here. An absolute great dink right there by Ron Saslow for the win. That's 1-0.
All right.
Let's get a little something here from the guys. How'd you feel about that game? Ron Saslow, come here for a second. That backhand dink takes the victory. How do you feel about that win?
I feel good. I knew I had to carry Rafa, so it was time to step up. But I was just glad I was in position to do so. In all seriousness, so much fun to play with a champion like this. Just awesome.
What a beautiful thing. Rafa, what'd you think about that one?
Oh, man. It's always tough playing against Jimmy, especially when he has that paddle down. You know, tip down. Jimmy's always ready.
Yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely beautiful. Curran Miller are in the other room. They're going over game plan. This is unbelievable. We're going to do a little warm-up here, and then we'll come in with game number 2. It looks like Team Rafa, Saslow, Leanne, and Shea Fetz are up 1-0 in this MLP-style best-of-5. Let's see what can happen. Next matchup we have on the team Richie Twazin, who is the owner of the the California Black Bears. We have SoCal Hard Eights owner Tim Parks representing the West Coast against Ross Shafetz, owner of the St. Louis Shock, and Leanne Rakoff, GM of the Atlanta Bouncers. We got an absolute beauty here. Follow up.
Dude, your hands?
Yes.
It's because your paddle is down. I'm hitting it's like a magnet for a fucking...
Tim Parks is ready. He's telling everyone, let's go. That's confidence right there. On the close side here, on the camera side where I'm standing, we got Tim Parks, we got Richie Twazin. On the far side, we got Ross Shafetz, and we got Leanne Rakoff. Over on the sideline, we got the whole Shafetz family, mom and dad watching. Everybody came out, score pickleball. We're all here in support, having a great time. Just out. Beautiful rally right there. We got Caitlin Kerr right here. What'd you think about your performance out there? I know it didn't come down to it, but what'd you think?
I absolutely choked on 2 match points. I was pathetic. Jimmy's hands were absolutely on fire. I'm so proud of Jimmy. I couldn't believe his hands. His hand speed. He was fucking Rafa. Oh, sorry. He was messing Rafa up with his hands. But we got. I think this is an easy lock for Tim Parks and Richie.
We got a prediction right there.
I mean,
What's the score? Give us a score.
There's no way. I'd say 25-18. All Richie needs to do is drop the ball. Tim Parks needs to stay away from the fucking ball. Tim Parks shouldn't touch the ball. If you're watching, if you're tuning in, I'm gonna give the over/under count 2 of Tim Parks overheads into the net. He'll definitely try a few Ernies, mostly unsuccessful Ernies. He thinks he's right. He thinks he's Riley Newman, and he has no swag. Also like Riley Newman. No, I'm just kidding. But no, happy to be here. Thanks for having us. Check out Score Pickleball. I have no voice from cheering for the Night Owls, so if you're tuning in, make sure to watch the Night Owls compete on Sunday. We're in the championship for the Challenger division on Tennis Channel, and I think Pickleball TV as well. But if you're not a pickleball fan, not a pro pickleball fan, watch our team. You'll become one. Let's go!
That's a fact. If you're not a pickleball fan and you're tuning into our live stream, you need to start becoming a pickleball fan. Looks like the continental breakfast at all the hotels are over. Everybody's filing in right now. We got everybody coming in. We got Purple Jesus coming in with a purple water bottle. How do you feel about this? You excited to see some of this right now?
Oh, I got to support my owner. He's awesome. So he supports me. It's vice versa. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it.
Beautiful. He's part of the Hard Eights. Hard Eights are playing right now. That's Tim Parks right there serving. Beautiful serve right to Leanne Rakoff. That's our first body bag of the day. I think there's going to be plenty more of those to go around. That's the energy we like right there. That's a big point for the team. The floodgates are opening up right now. It is turning around. Tim Park's just camping out at the kitchen. It's summertime. Everyone's camping right now. If you're having some breakfast, you're having some eggs, enjoying a little bit of pickleball, log on to the App Store, download Score Pickleball. Everybody's having a great time. Recreational pickleball. You can do this at home anytime you want to. That's a beautiful shot right there by Richie. Richie Twazin right up the pipeline. Switching sides at 13. Ross and Leanne are about to come back. I think it's this side of the court that's the problem. I think we got an issue over here. We got Ross and Leanne switching sides about to come back in. We got Jimmy Miller and we have Rafa Hewitt. They just faced off against each other. How was it playing against each other?
It's great. Love Rafa.
Love Jimmy.
Always good to beat up your little brother.
It was actually a very big match because if I would have lost that, I think we would have subbed him in.
Absolutely. Like, I would have taken the roundup celebration as my own for sure.
That was heated out there, too. I feel like Ron Backhand Slice Saslow had a little something to say about it as well. Yeah, no paddle testing here. The Pro XRs pass all paddle testing. They're a beautiful paddle. Log on, buy one now. Leanne Rakoff with the overhand slam. She even says thank you after slamming it over. Now Tim Parks is thanking everybody for his victory right there. He's looking for some support. We like it. That's out. Back over here for the service. Tapping paddles. Beauty right up the middle. Tim Parks was cheating in a little bit. He got caught in running in. Happens to us all. Early morning firefight. Beautiful hands battle right there. Gets popped up a little bit at the end, and Richie Twazin takes advantage and puts it away. That's a blast. We're all eating breakfast right now. Tim Parks just had an overhead for breakfast right there. Give him a cup of coffee, maybe some orange juice with that one. If you're from the great state of Michigan, Southeast Michigan, and you see a friendly face, this is Leslie with Wolverine Pickleball. Come check her out. She has one of the state-of-the-art facilities in pickleball. Leslie, what do you think about this event so far?
This is great. It's fun. And it's a beautiful place as well. So,
Well, we thank you for coming out. We're having a great time. Everybody's here. Like I said, I think the continental breakfast at the hotels are out. We got pros running in. We got some team owners coming in. Everybody's coming out, supporting SCORE Pickleball. Download the app. Play the MLP style anytime you want to. He lets it go. Beautiful eye there by Rafa Hewitt. Are you proud of your son there for that play right there?
What's that?
Are you proud of him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got a father-son duo over here. His mom's in the house. Yeah. We got Ron Saslow. We got his son in the house, too. We got families here. Everybody's having a good time. Great shot. Tough to do anything with that. You go after the feet. Most times it goes in the net on the way back. Oh, he tries for a beauty serve. Puts it right in the net. That could change the game anytime. That could change the tune of a game. Oh, a good hands battle. Ross was trying to keep it over the net, keep it up the middle, try to keep the point alive, and it just hits the net cord. That's a point. Tim Parks is serving for the match. Keeps it alive. Looks like he was going to catch the line. It just misses. Serve goes backs over. Leanne with the serve, trying to get him back in the game. That's power right there. Up the middle. Confuse your teammate. They watch it. It soars. It flies. It was a good lob attempt. The faucet's opening up a little bit. Leanne and Ross, they have the confidence. The net cord goes over. It comes back over this side, just so everybody knows you have to win on your serve. Here's their chance. And he pumps it out of bounds. Things are unraveling a little bit. Vegas is upset. If there's any spread on this game, it's getting eroded away. Oh, a great hustle by Ross. Great job shot by Richie. They get the ball back. Here we go. 24 points right now. Game up to 25. Have to win on your serve. Tim Parks for the serve. Right down the pipe. A beautiful hands battle. What a game. That's it. Richie and Tim take it. It's 1-0. Stay out here with me, boys. What do we think there?
Well, we lost a little focus when we lost the pickle at like 11-0. Richie especially kind of checked out. But, you know, Black Bears, SoCal Hard Eights, about 12 banners between us, so we're used to winning.
There we go. Richie, what did you think about that event?
That was fun. Thanks for putting it on. I want Rafa.
Let's go. He wants Rafa. Tim was talking about they lost a little focus, could have got a pickle. Just so everybody knows, inside the app, if you win 2-0, if you pickle somebody, you earn a pickle badge. They thought they were going to get a pickle badge. They didn't get it. So we're going to take a look at the app here. We're going to do a live demonstration of the app. We're coming over to it. As you can see right now, the button at the bottom is blinking score. You click that anytime you want to. It takes you right into the event. Not sure if we got internet on here. Maybe we come back to this and oh, here's the internet. There we go. So Jimmy Miller, Richie Tuazan, Ross Hewitt, Rafa Hewitt, that's the next game right now. We have our live stats right here. We have the live stats here going on. We have the overview. You can go through and take a look. You can take a look at the past matchups. There they are right there. The games have been scored already. Let's take a look at our live stats right now. Richie and Tim have been doing it. We're on it. So anytime you want to score it, it takes you to the score screen. You type in your score, anything that happens. This is the next matchup. We got Jimmy Miller, Richie Tuazan, Ross Hewitt, and Rafa Hewitt. This is going to be an absolute battle. We're super excited. Thank you for joining us. This is the experience of the app. We can't wait for everybody to download it and try it out. So the next matchup, we have California Black Bear, Rafa Hewitt, absolute stud, pro player. We have the owner of the Black Bears, Richie Tuazan. Jimmy Miller, GM of the Black Bears. On the far court, we got Jimmy Miller. We got Richie Twazin. Jimmy Miller is the GM of the Black Bears. Richie Twazin chose him to be his GM. He's the owner of the Black Bears. On the other side of the court, we got Rafa Hewitt. He's the pro player for their team, the Black Bears. And then we got MLP Premier, owner, GM, Ross Shafetz, grinding out a battle here with his pro challenger player, Rafa Hewitt. This is going to be an awesome matchup. Rafa goes over the top, puts it on him. Jimmy's regretting drafting him to the Black Bears. I don't know if that was the right spot, if there was confusion on the Twazin and the Miller side, but that's a point. Ross going for the big winner. He's trying to get that smash down. He's got it. I played some pickleball with him last night. He's got that in him. He'll pick it up. Beautiful lob, takes it down. A lob to a drop shot win, a rare pickleball combination there by the pro Rafa Hewitt, pulling out all the tricks. If you're one of those people using Microsoft Excel to score your pickleball matches, your leagues, your tournaments, we urge you, stop using Excel to score pickleball. Download the app, have some fun, get some real stats. We give you the same emotional equity that you might have in your fantasy football league. You can log in, you can check the stats after that. That's a tweener. Wow, what a winner there. We want to welcome Leanne Rakoff's family here. They're having a little breakfast. They're having a brekkie party at the Rakoff household. What do you want to say to your family for support?
I'd like to thank my fans. Thanks to my family for allowing me to do this special event, and go Bouncers.
That's right. I like it. Tim, you got anybody eating a little breakfast watching it?
No, I'm not going to comment on that.
That's a good spot right there by Ross. Puts it right between the legs. This is going to be a battle here. This is a great matchup. I'd also like to welcome to the broadcast little Zeke Wagner, little Margot Wagner. They're having a little bit of breakfast. Those are my two kids. We love you very much. My wife, Kelly, thanks for the support. This is a family event here. We have fathers and sons here. We have moms here. We got, if you can see on the backcourt, we got a dad, the owner of the New York Hustlers, teaching his kids how to play pickleball. The future of pickleball behind us. We're having a great time. This is breakfast. This is pickleball. Score pickleball. Let's go. He almost wanted it. He let it go. It soars out. coming through. Jimmy with the eye of the century over there. The eye of the tiger, Jimmy Miller, letting them all soar over his head. He's getting points. Great drop shot. Nobody this early in the morning is running up to get that. That's a beautiful shot. You'll get a point every time you try that one. A beautiful rip by Richie Twazin right there. Great backhand, right back at him. Firefighting, he knew the spot. Backhand feet's always a good spot to put it. Too easy for the pro. Just so everybody knows, if you've never seen a pro pickleball event, they're a lot better than you watching at home. You should come out, support the MLP any chance you get. If they're in your hometown, you want to come out, you want to root for these teams. MLP Pickleball, Beer City Open, Grand Rapids, Michigan right now. Trust me when I tell you, this is my first event in MLP. I had an absolute blast over the last couple of days. I'm excited to stick around for the rest of the weekend. You watch these players, they're just as good as advertised. You're going to want to check it out. Richie going heads up with the pro Rafa. He's not scared of him at all. It pops up. Jimmy Miller was about to put it away. Just missed it. Hits the net. That's a point. Floodgates open a little bit. Rafa with the serve. Over to Ross. That's out. They keep the serve. They're keeping it moving. Jimmy Miller with the Puppet Master shot. He hears switch out loud. They got a whisper switch or something. He knew exactly where to put that one. Oh, he's got that in him, ladies and gentlemen. He'll get that over. They got to be worried. I'm not sure if you can see at home, but these boys are gassed out here. We're playing some real pickleball. Everybody's sweating. We might need to mop these courts after this game. Richie speeds it up to Ross. Ross right back to Richie. He had an easy one right over. Just hits the net cord. This game is going to go the distance. That's a great spot right there. Tough to put that over. Back foot. The back foot backhand side is something you drill, you work on. Everybody here knows it. That's an easy winner. Oh, that was floating. Feet are in the kitchen, too. He's cooking breakfast. That's out. He was eyeing it. He was aiming for it. Shea Fetz and Hewitt get the ball back. They're chatting. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but they got some strategy. They're laughing a little bit out. They might be talking a little trash. We don't know. Richie's telling them to bring it on. This is rec pickleball. This is what we love. This is what we do out in the playground. This is how we all do it. What a serve. That had to have been the strategy. Unbelievable right there. We got to get a reaction. Was that a cheap shot right there?
I mean, there's, is this regulation?
Yeah, it's going. I don't think it's regulation. Ross, come here, brother. Rafa, come here. What do we think about that victory right there?
That's a dub. I mean,
The double R dub right there. That's right.
double our dub. We got R cubed on this squad, and I think, what is that, a 2-1 lead now?
That's a 2-1 lead.
Good. We got Tim back out on the court, so I feel like we got a good opportunity here. To close it out.
Tim Park's trying to body somebody with a nasty Nelson on an interview.
Oh, yeah, no, it's great playing with Ross. This fun little event. Appreciate it, guys, for letting me be involved. So have fun.
Yeah, we love you here. Are we going to see a dream breaker, or are we got to put it away right now?
I've already had too many dream breakers this week, and they haven't been my way. So
All right, well, this might be the one.
I'd like to stick away from the dreamer.
Let's go, guys. You heard it here. You heard it first. The next matchup we got is Caitlin Kerr, Tim Parks. We got Ron Saslow. We got Leanne Rakoff. We're warming up a little bit here, guys. We're having a great time. Thank you so much for joining us here. I know everyone's eating breakfast. I know it's early in some parts of the country, especially if you're a California Black Bears fan. I mean, my God, it's early as it can be out there. But we know you're tuning in. We know you're having a great time. Download the SCORE Pickleball app. As I've said before, we're live on the Apple App Store, on the Google Play Store. There's no reason to be using Microsoft Excel, any other platform to be scoring your pickleball matches. Tournaments are going live. We have this style event going on. We have 8-player round robins. If you get a group of 8 like-skilled player, check out our 8-player round robin. 2 courts, 2 hours, the most fun pickleball you'll experience. We have a great time. Here's the next matchup. This is the 4th matchup. If we get a tie, we're going to a dream breaker. If not, we'll see what happens. Tim Parks looks hungry. Caitlin wants to win. Let's go. Good start for the Parks Kerr crew. They're getting the ball back with a point. I don't know whose shorts are shorter between Caitlin and Tim, but they look great out there as a team. Great spot by Caitlin. We got pros on the sideline calling that nasty. She's showing off. That's Tim Parks. SoCal Hard Eights are out here showing up for their owner. This is beautiful. Oh, she had a good spot right there. She was looking for it. Ross Fetz, Rafa Hewitt, Leanne Rakoff, Ron Sasso, they're up 2-1 in this event. If they can close it out here, it's 3-1. That's a victory. If they fall in this one, we're going to a dream breaker. I think the fans at home want to see a dream breaker. I want to see a dream breaker. We'd have a lot of fun out here with that. That's out. I was positioned perfectly, right off on the line. What a hustle by Leanne. A beautiful lob. It stays in. It hits the back. They're charging. Oh, unbelievable get by Caitlin Kerr after a great kid on the other side. What a pickleball point right there. Wow, great cross-court smash off the backhand slice by Ron Saslow. Tim Parks puts it away. That's a point there. That was a clean winner. Tim Parks wanted us to tell the people that was a clean winner if I've ever seen one. Another clean winner. That one by Leanne Rakoff right there. We got Ross Fest cheering on the sideline. He wants to put this away. 3-1 beats a dream breaker for their team. What do we think?
Oh, dream breaker. Avoid the dream breaker at all costs. 90 degrees in here. We don't need any more heat and sweat.
We are sweating. We might have to wipe down the courts before the dream breaker. We got everyone calling it out on there. It's out. Oh, what a spot. Almost came with the ATP, but Caitlin found the perfect spot. They get the serve back. They're trying to spread the gap a little bit here. Staying alive, but the last shot soars out. That's another point. They get it back. Parks and Kerr serving. What a firefight. The two-handed backhand put away. Back and forth, back and forth. We got a battle on our hands. That's 13. They're switching sides. Saslow and Rakoff have to start getting back into this if they want to avoid a dream breaker. Parks and Kerr doing everything they can to bring this to a dream breaker. It's 2-1 right now in games. It's 13-9 in points. Parks with the serve. They're going over a little strategy. Oh, textbook pickleball right there. Ron Saslow keeping them back. Kerr puts a drop into the kitchen. They charge the net. They win the point. Great drive by Tim's Park. Leanne Rakoff blocks it a little long. heartbreak on the face of Leanne Rakoff after a beautiful battle she had there. We got pickleball on all day today. Beer City Open, Major League Pickleball playing. Check the MLP, Major League Pickleball YouTube channel. You can watch pickleball all day long. Got a little bit of a coffee spill. We got a timeout right now. Game must go on. Great spot by Leanne. That was a good battle, back and forth. Score Pickleball app. Download it. Apple App Store, Google Play Store. Home for all your recreational pickleball. If you own a pickleball facility, give us a call. We're here to organize all your tournaments, all your leagues. Stop using Excel. Stop using the other out-of-date platforms. Score Pickleball's here. We're here to stay. Just watch this game. We're having a great time. What a backhand winner. Saslow's bringing out the big guns. He's trying to keep it from a dream breaker. He's going hard at these two. He's trying his best. Everything's going. Again, we've seen a lot of backhand foot winners. If you're new to pickleball, the backhand foot's a good spot to target. You're going to get a lot of points by targeting that backhand foot. Oh! Tim goes for the overhead, just like we've all done. Hits off the top side of his paddle, floats right over. Clean winner for the Rakoff Saslow team. That looked like a good lob from here, but it was out. Great two-way backhand try right there by Tim Parks. Just barely couldn't get it. I don't know. I might have been in his way. I'll take blame for that point. Pickleball at its finest right there. A great lob, a great return on the lob. Back and forth firefight, ends in the net. What a point that was. Rakoff gets the ball back. She's serving. A lot on the line here for the team. Tough to beat a duo of Kerr and Parks. Great firefight. Kerr knows right where to put it. Leanne tries her best putting it over. That was a great attempt by Leanne. Just in the net. 2 points. We get a dream breaker. Great shot. Backhand in the air, jumping. Looking like a professional himself out there. Tim Parks, owner of the SoCal Hard Eights. Come support the Hard Eights. We're going to a dream breaker. That's the one right there. What do we got here? Tim, Caitlin, what do we think about that victory? Took the team to a dream breaker.
Tim's negativity was seeming out of his pores for most of it, and then he told me to start attacking, which I can do easily, but I was just trying to make the rallies go, and Tim's bitching.
Listen, she thinks she's like, a pro qualifier player. She's playing like a 2-0. Sometimes I just got to tell her the truth. I'm not going to be positive when she's 2-0.
My partner doesn't even know where he's supposed to be on the court.
Face the camera. All right, we got ourselves a dream breaker here. We're going over what we want to do.
Up, but
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're going to see what we do here. It's going to be a singles. Every 4 points, they're going to switch out. Winner of that, up to 21 rally scoring, they're going to take home the SCORE Pickleball Showdown Championship. Like we said earlier, Pickleball cares. We got $2,000 on the line for charity today. This is an unbelievable event. Download the SCORE Pickleball app. We're at All In Pickleball Gym here. Have a great time. We're having a blast. We had 2. I saw it. He called it. All right, team captain Rafa, what are we picking?
I'll do it.
Okay. They're putting up Rafa.
We know that Tim wants to.
Rafa versus Jimmy.
Oh, really? Tim's a little scared.
That's good strategy. I'm not sure Tim Parks likes that strategy, but it's good strategy. Right. Tim Parks calling out Rafa. Say it.
No, I think Rafa, he's barely a challenger player at this point. I'm playing like a pro, so it's going to be a good match.
I like it. What do you guys think?
Thanks for playing.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Okay. Who you guys going for your second one out? Ron's second one out. Ron Saslow.
Go Richie. Richie, you. Richie, you want Ron or Ross? Richie, you. Come on, we want to make it fun.
All right, Caitlin Kerr is going against Ron Saslow. We got the Night Owls versus the Slice. Let's go. What do you guys got? Who's the third one out? Ross, you want third or fourth out?
I don't give a shit.
I don't mind. I'll go 3.
All right, Ross is going 3. Ross and Richie will go third. And then Leanne and Jimmy. We got our matchup. We got Rafa Hewitt against Tim Parks as first. Second coming out is Ron Saslow. And then we got to keep it on moving. So just so we know at home, Dream Breaker, again, it's the final deciding matchup. Everyone's going to come out and play 4 singles points together. It's rally scoring, up to 21, win by 2. Winner of this takes it home. We have $2,000 on the line for charity. And winner is going to take home the first SCORE Pickleball Showdown here at All In Pickleball Gym. The app is as simple as can be. Here we are. Tim Parks versus Caitlin Kerr. We're putting it in. All you have to do is click it, 25, go to the other number, 14, hit score. It's going to confirm just in case you do a wrong score. You hit confirm, we're scoring, record saved successfully. You can go over to live stats and we can see who's playing the best. Tim Parks having an absolute outing today. God bless him. He's playing great. His team's out there. He's out there right now against Rafa Hewitt. Tim Parks against the professional player, absolute overhead smash. He's got the best plus minus on the day so far. He's trying to show off. He's flexing his muscles. Oh, he tries to go around the back. Tim Parks finding spots against Rafa Hewitt. Tim Parks, owner of the Hard Eights. The Hard Eights are out here to support. He's got his pro players here. Everyone's cheering him on. If you check the sidelines out, we're all having a great time. Oh, what a spot by Tim Parks. He takes that one. Great playing, Tim. What do you got to say about that, Tim?
Honestly, I should have went 4-0. A little annoyed.
Let me tell you something here, Tim. So the app tracks plus minus. You're a plus 22 on the event so far. You're an event leader on plus minus. You just had a great little dream breaker. How you feeling this morning?
Well, I'm gassed. I played too many warm-up matches. There's no AC in here, so that's a problem. But feels good to be dominating the event.
I love it. I love it. That's in. Saslow gets net cord. Caitlin gets an unbelievable return, and Saslow takes advantage of the corner there. That's out. Ron sliced Saslow. Slices one a little bit out there. That's falling out of bounds, too. That's wide. Beauty right down the pipeline. Tuazon picks his spot, and he absolutely blasts it right down there. We're playing singles pickleball right now. This is a dream breaker. Anybody unfamiliar, watch Major League Pickleball. Go to the Major League Pickleball YouTube channel today. They're playing the Beer City Open, MLP, mid-season tournament. You'll bless yourself. It's a beautiful event. Major League Pickleball players are as good as advertised. Everybody be fans. We got everybody showing out today. Great move by Ross Chaffetz. Richie Twazin puts it into the net. Ross has got a little swag in his step right now. Crowd's looking great. Everybody's on their feet. Nobody in the world anything better than Dream Breaker MLP style pickleball. Beautiful shot there by Richie. Swagging off the court. How you feel about that matchup?
Solid, solid.
We like it. We're battling. Now we got Jimmy Miller on the far side, Leanne Rakoff on the close side. The battle continues. Singles pickleball, Score Pickleball on the Apple App Store, Google Play. Play MLP style. Familiarize yourself with this event. MLP is the future. Great ball! The crowd's going crazy on the sidelines here. Jimmy Miller throws his paddle at it. Beautiful spot. Look at the sidelines. We got pros, we got GMs, we got owners. Little net cord. Jimmy was right on it. That's a point. Leanne got the serve. She's taking it. That falls just out. We're swapping back out. We got Tim Parks, leader on plus minus of the day of the event. We got Rafa Hewitt. He's our pro player. We got the hard eights, Tim Parks. We got Rafa Hewitt. He's a California Black Bear. We got a Dream Breaker. We got singles pickleball. We got this on the app. Score Pickleball. Download. Play with your friends. Rafa Hewitt. Beauty. He's a lefty. Finds the spot. Rafa looks at the line. I don't know if the line betrayed him or if he let one go. But either way, Tim Parks, cross-court winner. That's a point. That flies. Overhead. Rafa Hewitt, great eye. Score Pickleball. You can download it. Google Play Store, Apple App Store, anytime you want to. Stop scoring your matches on Microsoft Excel, any of the outdated events. That's a net cord for Rafa Hewitt. Play this event style anytime you want to with your friends. Build leagues. We have all kinds of events. We have tournaments. You can build doubles teams. You can build 4-player teams. You can do round robins. Anything you want to do. Score Pickleball. Stop scoring your pickleball on Excel and use Score Pickleball. On the close side of the screen, we have Caitlin Kerr. On the far side, we have Ron Saslow. Ron Saslow is the owner of the Chicago Slice. Caitlin Kerr, owner GM, Las Vegas Night Owls. Absolute battle of a point. That's point one. Singles pickleball, nothing like it. We got a dream breaker. Caitlin besides herself. Great return by Ron Saslow. Chicago Slice. Great spot. He tried to put it in deep. We got a ball boy, Rafa Hewitt. Ball boy for Score Pickleball. They're giving it to him. Next time we come here, we'll have Close Call Replay. Check out Close Call Replay, by the way. They're a great new company. They have the MLP replays going. Unbelievable photography they're doing. We'll get that next time around. Kyle Salenko, Eddie of Eddie and Webby. Great spot by Richie Twazin. He found him. He saw it. He saw him moving over. Put it right on. Great spot again. He's finding that left side. Look at the sidelines here, everybody. Who doesn't like singles pickleball? Who doesn't like a dream breaker? We're all on our feet. We're having a great time. Unbelievable event here. All in pickleball gym. Score Pickleball. That one soars long. Richie Twazin taking advantage of this matchup right now. Ross Shea-Fetz is about to get in here. That one soars long too. Richie does his job. We got Jimmy Miller. He's the GM of the California Black Bears. We got Leanne Rakoff. She's the GM of the Atlanta Bouncers. GM versus GM. A little lob serve, giving him a point. He's got money on it. He's closing the spread. Leanne battling power versus power. Jimmy Miller finds one floating, absolutely buries a winner. Great spot. Tough spot right there. The backhand, she tried to get it. Shout out again to the Rakoff family at home watching this. We appreciate you. Everybody watching on the live stream. Great spot, great hands by Leanne. Right after we shout out the Rakoff family, she comes in strong. We're back. Premier matchup here. We got Rafa Hewitt, the pro player. We got Tim Parks. He's leading the event in plus minus so far. This is our battle. Great spot by the pro, Rafa Hewitt. Tim Parks thought he had a winner. Rafa puts it right back on him, somewhere he can't reach it. Right in the net off the serve. We've all been there. We've all done it. Rafa eyeing him down. He's laughing. I don't know if he's toying a little bit. Tim Parks is ready, though. Great shot there by Tim Parks. Judd on the line, then Rafa Hewitt puts it right back on him. That's another point right there. Wow! Tim Parks lets it go. He calls it out. It drops it. Unbelievable right there. We had some trash talking at the beginning. How do you feel about that possession right there?
I love it. I just made $20.
He just made $20. You heard it right here. We'll have to get a close-up on that exchange. And he'll donate it. That's Caitlin Kerr right there on the close side of the court. We got Ron Saslow. Again, Ron Saslow, owner of Pro XR, owns the Chicago Slice. Caitlin Kerr, GM, owner of the Las Vegas Night Owls. That one soars a little wide. If you're not supporting Major League Pickleball, please join us. Come to the Major League Pickleball YouTube channel today. Pickleball is on all day long. Major League Pickleball is the future of pickleball. Everybody needs to be doing it. Download the SCORE Pickleball app, Google Play, Apple App Store. Come play at home with your friends. What a spot there by Caitlin. We got the team coming out. Unbelievable. Look at them piling up. That's a winner. SCORE Pickleball Showdown champions. Fantastic event. We go to a Dream Breaker. Everybody's shaking hands right there. Let's see it. Caitlin Kerr, you got the win on that one. What do you feel about it?
Ron played amazing. I'm really proud of him. But my team came out with the W. Jimmy Miller, Tim Parks, Richie Twazon, and fucking Caitlin Kerr.
We got the winners right here. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm glad Pickleball Cares is getting a little cash. That's right. Yeah.
We got a donation, $2,000 of charity, Pickleball Cares. How do you feel about it? So everyone knows Tim Parks, we track plus minus on the app. He was a plus 22 before the Dream Breaker. We're giving him the MVP of this event. Tim Parks right now, MVP, how do you feel?
I knew I was going to be MVP. It's not a surprise, but it's good to get a little validation. I appreciate it. I put the team on my back, 2-0 doubles. I put Rafa in my back pocket in singles, so well-deserved. Yeah, now we're going to go watch the Hard Eights beat the SoCal Black Bears, whatever they're called, and it'll be a good day. Good Saturday.
We got Jimmy Miller. How'd you feel about your play out there?
According to Richie, I was a 3-0, so that's about right. Playing to that duper shows how accurate it is.
We got a blast. We had a great time. Thanks everyone for coming out. We have the owner of the California Black Bears, Richard Twazon. We got GM of the California Black Bears, Jimmy Miller. We got Caitlin Kerr. She owns the Las Vegas Night Owl. She's a GM as well. Tim Parks, SoCal Hard Eights. If you're not supporting Major League Pickleball, you got a problem. You need to log in, MLP YouTube. Come watch all the events. Beer City Open. If you're in Grand Rapids, come out, Belknap Park. We're having a great time. SCORE Pickleball. We love it.
SCORE Pickle. Thanks, dude.